Hello everyone, I know that you guys I am excited about Luo Feng versus Bolan fight. In fact, people who have received Nobel Prize, I have already read this Blood Stars story. There are many people waiting to see this fight, is more interested, and may be interested too. Why not? Because this fight is going to happen too among true geniuses, one of whom was. One is famous by the title of God and the other is mad. He is going to be famous with the title of madman, and in the fight between the two is also mentioned in the novel has not been done, which we will discuss in today's. I will talk about this in this video, so that you could provide some relief to the excitement of. With this I would like to invite you guys today. The power level of the current cultivation base has also been. I am going to tell you, and today we will discuss this topic also. We'll talk about whether Luo Feng's cultivation overload will it remain till the level, or even beyond that. We'll go, but before that, if you visit our channel, if you are new then subscribe our channel. Besides doing this, please also like the video if you do it. Let's start our download this video without any delay. This fight is nowhere mentioned in the novel versus Bolan. This has not been done. Basically, according to novel, Luo Feng was going to fight Long Yun. With Long Yun, he is the same guy who he is wearing green color armor. Banda defeats Luo Feng, and Luo Feng, after defeating him, he fights with Bolan also. Due to which he loses, because of which this comes in second rank, but Danghua. I am changing this whole story here. It is given, which if seen in one way is correct. Also because it creates a lot of tension among the people, there will be more excitement, and second thing is this. It is also believed that this change will affect the future of the novel. It's not going to have much effect now. Look here, don't think that I am a solo. I am calling the changes bad and swell the. I am saying the star changes are correct. See, this is because there is no such thing in Southland. People are cutting the scene badly, but whereas in Swallowed Star, he only the story has been changed a little so that there is no much impact on the future story. Now these people are going to fall at this point. If you have changed the story, then please tell me. It is difficult to decide whether Luo Feng or Bolan will win. But this is the power and abilities of both of them. We can definitely draw some conclusions on the basis of. So you guys watch this video till the end, see, and give your opinion later. First of all, let's talk about Bolan. It has been told about this fellow that this guy used to roam in the universe and different used to complete various kinds of missions, which during this guy killed countless people, and meanwhile, it has improved its fighting ability. Has also developed it quite well, and looking at this Ruth business of it. People also gave him the title of the god. There is a good master next to it as well. There was also a machine, which could do it with good techniques. I also provided good resources. And he also gave good guidance to him, whose because of this its progress is much faster than others. It is good, but if we talk about that, if this guy throws a Luo Feng, then this is not all. I knew that there were other planets besides Earth. Do living beings exist on the planet? Luo Feng realizes this when he master Hu Yang's Bu humanoid for the first time. Meets who brings Luo Feng out, tells about the universe together. Real cultivation levels of the universe outside of him, and also tells about the actual Luo Feng. The cult starts when that barber comes and Master Hu Ya Ambwas accepts inheritance, although despite this, Luo Feng is successful in many things. Lags because the battery is only advanced humanoid AI is the true life and death. She doesn't know much about battles. That Master Hu Yanbu must have known Luo Feng. Whatever I have learnt till today is through my own hard work, and I learned on the basis of my own understanding. So if we talk about guidance, then Luo Feng did not get that great guidance. Is as much as the lawn has got. So if we talk about the fighting between the two, then we somehow he dominates Bolan more. It will be shown that it happened, but yes, we have to do it here. Luo Feng's truth will also be shown, where that Luo Feng can give Bolan a tough fight. Must have been, and yes, here is Luo Feng Yang's Arvan End second phase sky piercing blade form. That Luo Feng will use Bolan is quite active in fighting against it, is going to give more advantage, but yes, if we are talking about the conclusion of this entire fighting, if you do that, then you will win this fight. Because what I just said next is enough. There is going to be a significant role in the story. That is why even though the Danghua people want to, they can't control Luo Feng. Can't give first place though. Yes, according to me Luo Feng got second place. You will definitely get it, which in the novel it is called third, or then if you get fourth place, then overall this. On the basis of discussion, if we consider Bolan's, if you look at his strength, then he is a genius guy. is way ahead of it, and why should I say that I am here? Because the novel tells us this. It is said that the person who is the second in command of the Nansient armament, he will learn that in form star level there will be an inversion in the level, and this has happened. Because ever since Luo Feng started using the Nansient armament, I have learned the second phase of fighting since then. I am getting a lot of advantage in it. Is a different matter that this ability is against Bolan. There is less fighting right now. Let's talk now. Power levels of Luo Feng current cultivation stage. So what about Luo Feng's cultivation status at the moment? The level is of star level 9, and this guy, when if he uses his deadly armament, then there must be so much power nearby that this big planets can be destroyed with just one slash. I will destroy it. In fact, if we talk about the solar system, we can say that this lofting has so much going on right now. It has so much power that it can power a solar system. Can completely destroy it. Now let's talk about what is the final of Luo Feng. Cultivation level is going to be overload level, or his cultivation following could grow even further. If yes, then slot is according to Swallowed Star 2 Luo Feng's current cultivation K stage. Transnasal is the only breakthrough God can make in King level, and after this God King level, I have overload level. I am here. I want to make one thing clear to people. Soul Land's God King level and Swallowed Star, there is a huge difference between the God King level of. Therefore, since both of them have the same name, they do not underestimate the power level of these two. It is also basically the same in their powers. There is a big gap that Luo Feng is in the present time, which is at case level. Only if he gives it, then it will be of the God King level of Soul Land. Cultivation will die on the spot. Because of this, people are talking about the power gap between these two. I can find out, and yes, the people who he himself doesn't believe what I say. You can also do research, so without knowing, do not write anything in the comment box. Luo Feng's were crazy about the cultivation fashion. I think it's in Swallowed Star too. We have Luo Feng's overlord level. The future cult should also be shown, and why am I telling you the reason for this? Let me tell you. Till now the writer has made only 170 plus. I have written chapters, and that's all. Chapter 1, Luo Feng is now at God King level, is about to break through, and this God King level is followed by the Overlord level, and other novels by the author of Swallowed Star. After analyzing it, I also saw this, that this guy has given 900 plus to each novel. I have finished it in the chapter itself like this. If we look, we might find Luo Feng's overload level beyond the future. Should also be shown the cultivation status level of the. I am here to tell you people this. I want this to be my opinion, which after analyzing the rest of the things, and if Luo Feng is of overload level goes further, it simply means that in the future, Luo Feng will also reach the boundless level can achieve according to tearing the system. What happens next is up to the writer. It depends on him whether that cult phenomenon continues further, whether it increases it or not. But all these things put it aside, I have a good news for you. For the people, that the Swallowed Star's blood is on fire. Continent movie release date. It has been officially told that it is 12th of its October, which means we have Luo Feng versus. This movie is to be watched before Bolan's fight. If you are going to meet, then for whom are you guys? I am excited about Luo Feng versus Bolan fight, or Luo Feng's blood Luo. This video will end here. Thank you for watching.